Hi there, what should I call you? Do you prefer a nickname?
People in Chicago like to call me Nicky, but I prefer Nick. When I moved to LA, I only allow my mom to call me Nicky.
Welcome, and thanks for agreeing to talk to us today.
Perfect practice. I plan to give out many of these. I have a few minutes before my flight.
Can I get you something to drink? We have a fully stocked bar here, and I'm buying.
Is this a trick question? Are you going to ask me for my ID next? No need. I'm 19. I'll stick with a Coke.
On it. Tell me a little about yourself.
I'm in my last year of high school, played left defense in the Chicago's Young Americans team. Good with a camera, and plan to study film at UCLA next year. Think of me as a future director of your favorite film.
I'll keep an eye out. Where do you live?
LA born, but after my parents split up when I was 9, Mom moved us to Chicago to live with her family. Not looking forward to putting my parka back on when I get back there. LA Christmases might not have snow, but at least they're warm.
Do you have any jobs or hobbies?
Does this count? Never go anywhere without these. For the most part, my job is my hobby. Movies, cameras, thinking about way to present something on the screen, that's how I spend all my days. For now, my ex-girlfriend's dad's camera shop lets me do all that and get paid, while I have to figure out a place to work when I move to LA for school.
What are some of your likes and dislikes?
Likes? Easy. Movies. Watching them, learning about the directors, the screenwriting, the sets. I recently met a screenwriter and we brainstormed some scenes for her manuscript while eating tacos. LA tacos are definitely on my like list now. Dislikes? Spicy food. My mouth burns even thinking about spices. Mom raised us on traditional Greek food and I haven't ventured much beyond.
What is your greatest fear?
Not seeing this girl, Sarah, I met on Christmas Eve in LA again.
Sounds like there's a story there.
Sarah is amazing. I've never met anyone like her. She's an aspiring screenwriter. She's the one I was working on a script with. She took me to see The View from Griffith Park.
If you could change one thing about your life, what would it be?
Tell the whole truth. Less hiding. Not give Sarah a fake name when I met her.
A fake name? Care to explain?
See, my friends gave me this fake ID for my birthday. As a joke, of course. I wasn't going to use it, but with my dad leaving me alone while he was schmoozing some business associates on Christmas Eve at this swanky bar, I had to entertain myself. A 19-year-old can't have much fun at a bar, so I used my birthday gift. Sarah happened to be my bartender. When she invited me to her party, it was a perfect way to spend the evening in LA. But at this point, she knew me as Sean Rostov.
You didn't correct her?
We talked all night, and I wanted to tell her, but then Dad interrupted us, and I ran out of time.
That's a shame. Are you happy we know your story?
That's the thing. No one really knows my story. But they will, because Sarah has to know who I am. I'll tell her first chance I get.
Is there anything you want to say to your fans?
You mean the choir I filmed last semester? I guess thanks for the gig. I used a documentary as my entry into the Starlight Foundation's Future Filmmakers Competition. If I get into the competition, I can move back to LA early and win money for my tuition.
Can we look forward to reading more of your story?
I have so much more to tell. I'm headed back to LA in February.
Oh, looks like we've run out of time. Thanks for chatting with me today. And good luck explaining to Sarah about your little mishap.
I'll find her and explain that even though I lied, I'm not a liar. She'll have to see I didn't mean to deceive her. She has to believe me.
To read Nick's story or get behind-the-scene goodies, find Willa Drew on all the socials, including Facebook and Instagram.